Hello and welcome. My name is Alina and I'm glad that you're watching this video. Today we are going to talk a little bit about personal relationships and decision making about personal relationships. I've been asked for several times in the last few months to make a video on this topic. Also my potential clients asked me about it. Also I got a few emails, and also on Instagram I got a question, do I have a video about decision making when we are talking about the personal romantic relationships area. So I found out that it's not that easy to make a short but at the same time informative video on this topic. So it took me a while to get ready to this video and to organize all the information. So I hope that this video will be helpful and informative. So let's begin. The first and the most important thing that I found very important to start with is to become your own friend, be your own cheerleader, to accept yourself with love and kindness, and also to understand yourself better. Try to get to know yourself better. Sometimes we're so interested to know things and to learn things about others, but we don't really are interested to learn things about ourselves and to know ourselves better. So I think it's a very important thing to start with. What do I mean by that? I mean to accept yourself and to be kind and loving person to yourself, because sometimes we're so hard on ourselves, we have so much criticism and so much unkindness towards ourselves that it affects all areas of our life. It can be professional life, personal life. People can really feel that this person is not in peace with him or herself. And so the second thing that I think is also very important is to start thinking, what do you like in others when we're talking about romantic relationship? What person, what qualities, what do you want to find in a person that you're looking to build a relationship with? So don't think in general. Take a piece of paper and write 1, 2, 3, 4 like points. What do you like? What is important for you? What qualities? What appearance? Everything that you think that is really important. Like, there are a lot of good things, but some things are extra important for us. So write those most important things that you are looking in a person that you want to have a relationship with. What do you looking for? What is important for you? Write it down. Don't think about it in your head, because when we see things written in front of us, we can understand and analyze them much better than we just had a general thought about them. So don't be lazy, write it down. Then think what you want to find in your relationships. What is important for you? How do you want to spend time together? Do you want to live together? If yes, then after what time of getting out together? So write it down. How do you see your time? Do you like hiking? Do you like going to theaters? Do you like to go to museums? Do you like to go to restaurants? Like, right? How do you see your relationships? How do you spend time? What do you do? What kind of entertainment do you have? So how do you spend time together? Then think about one more very important thing. What is your deal breaker? What is absolutely unacceptable for you? There are a lot of positive and negative things in every person and in every relationship, and it's normal. No one is perfect and no relationships are perfect. It's very important to realize it also, because sometimes we can have imaginary, fairy, perfect relationships in our mind, and this is the key to stay always unhappy, because all the people that we meet, all our friends and family, are not perfect people, and they are not always right, and they are not always absolutely understanding everything, and we always have some negative moments in our relationships with everyone, even with the people that we love the most. So from another hand, there are things that are absolutely unacceptable for us, and we need to know those things before we step up into relationships. So we will be not affected by our emotions. You know, when you're very emotional, when you're in love with someone, you can start tell yourself that it's okay, maybe I should wait, maybe it's not that bad. And so think and write to yourself, what are your true deal breakers, what is not acceptable for you, and write it down so you will remember each point, because when you think about it in general, you can forget about it, about something from this list, or you can be so emotional when you're in relationships that it will be hard for you to remind to yourself that, oh, these were my deal breakers. And then the last thing I want to recommend for today, because this video is getting longer than I expected, the last thing I want to recommend is also think about yourself, analyze yourself. What kind of personality do you have? What kind of things do you enjoy to do? And what kind of entertainment do you prefer? And how do you like to spend your time? And all those things. And look again on all the things you wrote before about your partner and think if there is a harmony between those things. What I mean, for example, if you write that you want to meet someone very bright, very dominant, maybe a little bit extravagant, someone that is in the middle of attention and likes partying and like adventures and is very spontaneous person, and is like a classic extrovert, and then you find that you are not a person like that. You're not spontaneous, it makes you nervous, you don't like big gatherings of people, and you like to spend time at home, and once in a while you want to go to a big party and to meet a lot of people and to go to new places, and in general you like to stay in your zone of comfort. What I mean, like the cities that you know, few close friends that you know, and all other things, you find them like super cool, but you don't really relate to those things, you don't really spend time like this. So think if it will be really working for you to have a girlfriend or a boyfriend that is really having that so different from yours type of life. It's also very important because sometimes we have something in our imagination but we don't really think how it will be in real life. So try to think about those things, how it will be in real life. And that's pretty all and even more that I wanted to discuss with you today. I hope this video was interesting and helpful. Please leave your comments down below if you want one more video on this topic. Do you like this video? Do you find something helpful in this video? And please subscribe and hit the bell button for notifications about new videos. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.